Hey Libra, and welcome back to the Journey of Self. I am your intuitive tarot reader as well as your host, Brandy, and this is The Journey. I would like to thank you all for your shares, and your comments as well as your subscriptions. I love to hear from you guys. I love to hear the feedback as well as the requests. Okay? This spread that I'm going to do, I don't know why I haven't done it in such a long time, but I'm going to do it tonight. It's called Next Move, Best Move. And I like to call out the positions before I actually start this spread. Okay? So, the first portion is going to be what they think of themselves here. You're always going to be closest to the light. So, it's going to be how they view themselves, how they are viewing you. In the middle, it is going to be their next move, your next move, and then their best move on the bottom and your best move. I'll say it again as I pull the cards, okay? Let's go ahead and get started. Yep, already out. How they are seeing themselves. The first card out is the Eight of Swords. Okay? First card out is the Eight of Swords. How this person is viewing themselves. I feel like when I see this card and someone is viewing themselves like that, generally, they may be viewing the other person as blocked from them, like not being able to get to that person because one reason or another. Or I also see it as that person may be working hard and this person just simply being stuck in their head. Okay? How are they viewing you? All right, just shuffling the cards. All right, guys, just bear with me. I got these cards. Don't necessarily want to come out for me right now. I don't know why. Hold on, let's check it out. Let me charge it up a little bit. All right, how they're seeing you. All right. They may be seeing you as needing to heal, but they're seeing you as the Five of Pentacles. Okay, Libra? Unfortunately, I'm going to have to share something with you guys. In this particular African-American tarot, when we look at the Five of Pentacles in this particular deck, it can, when it talks about characteristics, when we're using this card to describe someone, I love the way they depicted this card because it actually has a body and a face, right? Not much of one, but it does. Okay, so there are two ways that this person could be seeing you. Let's think about this. Most of this head on this thing, I'll say a thing because it doesn't even look like a person, is a mouth, right? So this person could be seeing you as having a lot to say, and you might be a little vicious. Look at the mouth on this thing, okay? And they may also see you as being a little blinded. And why would I say that? Because this thing's eyes are on its feet, so, and it's walking on its hands. It kind of has to it's weird. It has to kind of swing back and forth. So at some point, this thing is blind as it moves, right? So they may see you kind of blindly moving, as well as, let me move my light. They may see you as kind of blindly moving, as well as maybe being extremely vicious. Kind of like not being able to see what's wrong, but or how can I explain this? I feel it, so I'm trying to put it into words. It's kind of like someone who maybe rages out or gets upset, and they're wrong at the same time. So this person may be seeing you as very upset, kind of blinded, and, not having a good vision of the situation and rather vicious with your mouth. Let's put that out there. I'm getting that very strongly in this card. All right. Now, also, too, they may be seeing you as needing to heal from something. Maybe you're hurt and they know that. Next move for them is the 8 of Cups. This person wants to be heard. Okay? It's funny that I say they see you as kind of like having a lot to say, but not being able to see. This person wants to be heard. They want to be listened to. And at this particular time, they feel kind of like just, walking away. All right. Next move, your next move. So I feel like there's some conflict between the two of you. There's some stuff. I can tell. The energy is a little bit stagnant. And, these cards barely want to come out. There's a lot of stubbornness going on. Okay? There's a lot of stubbornness. The 6 of Cups has just come out. Now, some of you may be, kind of indulging with friends and family. Some of you, may be listening to music, singing music, partying, enjoying yourselves with friends and family. But the 6 of Cups is about nostalgia. You may get a very nostalgic feeling from this person. This person could very well be some type of, soulmate connection. In this particular 6 of Cups, this family is here celebrating, but they're getting their cups from spirit. They're getting their cups from spirit. Okay? So, in a way, this may have been a divine union that was handed to you. And now you guys might actually be stepping all over it. Or you may not see, once again, wow, that just hit me because of the 5 of Pentacles. You guys may not see it for what it is. And that's strange, too, if you think about it, because, it is the 6 of Cups, but you guys may not see it for what it really is. Now let's move over to the best move. Okay, first starting with them, then moving on to you. Okay, best move. What is the best move? Best move for this situation. What is their best move? This person's best move. Okay. The best move that this person can make is the 7 of Pentacles as well as the 2 of Wands. Okay, now in the 2 of Wands, they have 2 choices. They can cry about it, or they can take the bull by the horns and move on. For some of you, this person may want to tell you about a child. Seven of Pentacles. Or you guys may have children together, I should say. 7 of Pentacles. I feel like this person is thinking about the times that they were, in a way, I don't want to say abused by you, but like ridiculed by you, kind of hurt by you, laid out flat. Not physically necessarily, but like, how sometimes you can shoot somebody down with your mouth? Like that. They're thinking about those things. Definitely thinking about those things. Thinking about that harshness that comes with you. Okay? Your next move. Your best move, I should say, your best move would be to get some emotional stability. That would be your best move. Your best move would be to get some emotional stability. Wow, so many cards came out for you as advice. Your best move would be to get some emotional security. Use your intuition. Everything that it's like my grandmother used to say, everything that's good to eat is not good to speak. Sometimes, look at the sword here, broken. Swords are about truth. Swords are about knowledge. Okay, swords are also about, attacking and defending. For someone who wants to attack, a sword is useful. For someone who wants to defend themselves, a sword is useful. This sword down here is broken. And that's why I'm getting the feeling, something my grandmother used to say, everything good to eat is not good to talk. In other words, just because you necessarily have the truth doesn't mean that you need to spew it like venom. You can kind of keep some things to yourself. It's okay. All right. You don't have to always say everything to this person. All right. I feel like the best move would be to kind of hold back a little bit. All right. Be the magician. All right. You have all the tools that you need. This person, I do believe, really cares about you. That's why they're having such a hard time moving on. All right. Be more like the Queen of Cups. Use your intuition, which is further clarified, with the High Priestess and things of that nature. But for some of you, Libra, I'm going to have to say, for some of you, here with the Magician and the High Priestess and the King of Cups, I'm getting a feeling that maybe there's a little bit of emotional manipulation in certain ways. Maybe you kind of poke at this person sometimes. Maybe you could say less, do less. Like I said before, this person is trying to decide what they want to do with themselves. Okay? And I see here that with the Ace of Pentacles, that the best thing you can do is slowly but surely try and build a foundation with this person built on time and things that this person would hold of value. And I don't mean possessions. I mean, if this person wants to have quality time with you, talk to you, and be able to converse without being attacked, that's what you should give this person if you're looking to correct the situation. If not, hey, you could take a page out of their book. You might want to walk away. Not quite sure. You guys have to decide exactly what you want to do with this. But if you do want to work this out, you have all the tools you need to work it out. Okay? So it's not all lost. I think this person really loves you. So they're going to put up with a little bit of your shit. Put it that way, right? Thank God, right? If you really love them, thank God, right? If you really see them as a soulmate, or you really see them as, a long-term potential partner. I think you just need to control, your anger, or control your words a little bit more, and it'll be okay. This is saying true love. Romance angel card that I pulled for you guys. True love. This is a romance of a lifetime. Like I said from the beginning, I feel like this was a divinely given offer. I think you guys may be taking it for granted at this time. It's just a period in time, you can change this. All right. So Libra, you decide what you want to do. Have a great rest of your day, guys. And